fun. So I think it's important for you guys to understand why this was created, what was the messaging behind it, what's the messaging that propelled it forward. And it was really watching the Newark Anti-Violence Coalition for 5.5 years straight protest, quote unquote, black on black crime. You know how they say, when there's a police murder or some racist white man shoot a black brother or sister, and we protest and we come up in arms and we unify, and they go, how come y'all don't ever protest black on black crime? That's a lie. Newark Anti-Violence Coalition was created and founded to challenge our brothers and our sisters to do better. And we watched them for 5.5 years. Every Wednesday, rain, hail, sleet, snow, didn't make a difference. When there was an act of violence, they took to the street to raise our awareness, to raise our vibration. Thanks to the Honorable Mayor Ras Baraka. This is back when he was South Ward Councilman, principal at Central High School. Big shout out to Keisha Yuri, Bashir Akinyele, Sharif Amenhotep, Dawn Haynes. These are some of the people, along with others, who push the message of peace, stop the violence, love yourselves, love each other, love Newark. And I watched that for 5.5 years go down. And it inspired me to add on. See, being influenced by the nation of gods and earths, big shout out to HAKIM Shabazz, who's going to take the stage earlier. Peace to the gods. We know how important it is to add on. You do the knowledge, and then you add on. So I watched the Newark Anti-Violence Coalition get down. And I'm like, man, how can I add on? How can we as hip-hop culture add on? I went to my brother, Amiri Baraka Jr., the chief, and I'm like, Mitty, we gotta use hip-hop in a more effective way.
Word.
Your father, the great Amiri Baraka Sr., taught us how to use art and culture as a weapon, as a tool. Yo, we gotta take that concept, take hip-hop, throw it on top, put the music out in the street, let the people hear the bass, the vibration, the love, peace, unity, and watch them add on. Can we add on, y'all? Make some noise if you can add on. Right. So we got the Office of Violence Prevention and Trauma Recovery. And Sister Keisha Yuri was up here a little earlier spreading that message. The brother Sharif Amenhotep was telling you about the Brick City Peace Collective. We have resource booths over there. I want everybody out here at some point during the 24 hours to make their way over that resource tent, get some information, find out how you can engage. Now, yeah, this is about peace, love, unity, safely having fun. This is about stopping the violence, no doubt. The reason why we gotta stop the violence is because there's forms of violence happening to us that we don't readily identify. We don't see it. So we think we're the problem. And we take that energy of aggression, that energy of depression, of oppression, and we perpetrate crime and violence against each other, not knowing who the real enemy is. So it's really about stopping the violence so we can do the knowledge as to who the real enemy is and stop that violence, because that's the real violence taking place. We gotta organize, we gotta come together, we gotta build, we gotta add on. 24 hours of peace, love, unity, safely having fun is a concert, but it's more than a concert. It's an activation, it's an engagement, it's a demonstration using hip-hop culture to get you activated, to get you engaged, to get you involved by bringing out celebrities and artists that you identify with. You look at the bill and some people go, oh man, a lot of them artists, they talk about busting their gun. That's why we gotta have them up here talking about peace, love, unity, safety, having fun. Because that's who our children are listening to. So we can change the message, we can change the ingredients on the cake, we can bake a different cake. How y'all feel about that? Make some noise if you with me. Make some noise if you with me. Yeah. Alright, so 24 hours is going to take us to a week. It's going to take us to a month. It's going to take us to a year. Where we're going to lower the violence in Newark, New Jersey. Because that violence is against each other. And we have to love one another. We have to respect one another. We have to build one another. Now, before I end this off, I just want to give you an example of what I'm talking about. When the Newark Anti-Violence Coalition was protesting against the Trayvon Martin murder, they were on Broad Market. We shut down Broad Market, closed off the street. We had 100 people out in the middle of the street, in the intersection of Broad Market, shut the traffic down, protesting violence. And some of the brothers was off on the side. I don't know what they out there for. They ain't gonna be able to do nothing. They just wasting their time. They ain't gonna do nothing. I'm like, yo, brother, this is your street. This is your community. You can own this street if you want. Man, you can't take this street over. Last year we did 24 hours apiece on the corner of Broad Market and shut it down. Anybody remember that? Yeah. We did it in 2021. We did it in 2016. We were on Clinton Avenue. Big shout out to the South Ward. Big shout out to Clinton Avenue. Big shout out to Councilman Pat Council. And then we moved it to Broad Market. Chief said, nah, brother, we got to touch down with every ward around this city and let them feel peace, love, unity, and safely having fun. Because the message is, this is your community. This is your street. This is your country. And there's a way you activate your power, and we're going to use hip-hop culture 24 hours apiece to activate the power. We're here to activate the power. You are the power. The future is the power. North forward minus violence equals our future. One more time, say it with me. North forward minus violence equals our future. And our future looks great. Our future looks bright. It's going to start right here with 24 hours apiece on Springfield Avenue. If you with me, make some noise. Yeah. So listen, we're going to start the show officially. We got some great local talent from the city of Newark, New Jersey going to come bless the stage. We got some folks from outside the city as well. But we're going to get the goings going on. My name is HAKIM Green. Channel live and direct. BDP all day, every day. And for 24 hours, all we do is spark mad wisdom. Keep the science. Now we're going to kick it off with some local talent from Newark. We got a young brother representing the hub. His name is R&B Hunter.
Yes.
Make some noise for R&B Hunter.
R&B. Y'all can do better than that. Y'all can do better than that. Give it up for my boy R&B Hunter. Yeah. This is what I'm talking about. Before we get to it, right? You hear my boy warming up, Rock. You see him getting right, don't you? I know y'all feel it, North. I just want to introduce us real quick. My name is Endo from the Hub Arts and Trauma Center right here on Prince Street. We doing the healing on a day-to-day basis. Come holla at us. And right now, we about to kick the show off with some energy. So before we start, Newark, let me get a yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. R&B, how you feeling?
I'm feeling good. How you feeling?
Nah. How you feeling, Hunter? How you feeling?
I'm feeling good.
My man's right here is feeling good. It's the ladies in the building. Ladies, let me hear you. Ladies, let me hear you, ladies. Oh, I think they ready, my boy. You see what he got on.
I think so too.
I'm gonna get out the way and let him get to it. I'm gonna get out the way.
I know this song goes.
So that shit to me like She gon' get it up. Other ecstasy, but she giving up. Yeah. Speakers loud, I'ma get it up. Off the niggas for the night, and you drinking up. Yeah. Victoria, I like how you keep it hush, Alicia. Said I'll keep you secret, gon' get it up. She gon' drop it down, I'ma pick it up. Victoria.